Good morning. I wanted to come on and show you about my goals since it's near the beginning of the month, and how I do my goals each month. This is Harper, Planner Perfect. I love her. So my goals for April, let me just give you a glance. You know, I have different subjects, different headings: daily, weekly, health, family, Easter, my Easter plans, household, and my wedding anniversary. So each month varies, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through how my goals pages have evolved. So my first one was in this traveler's notebook, which I got for Christmas on Amazon for like $20, and this is my homemade journal. So when I did goals this month, this was the very first goals I had ever done. Here's what they were. I just kind of did them, I kind of just wrote them down randomly, and then I numbered them in order of importance. So my self-care was the most important. Self-care is a goal. Rebooting my health, getting started on cookie making endeavor. I was gonna see how that paired out. I had been watching the baking championship, you know, over the holidays, and thought, you know, I love art. I could put my art on cookies and then sell them and have a whole cookie business. I had this whole thing planned, but I just did not enjoy it. I cooked and baked for so long. We used to be Mennonite, so I mean, I used to make weekly meals for 40 people just on the spur of the moment, you know, and homemade bread, and just, you know, my kids and I just baked and cooked a lot. So I'm just don't want to do that now. So, but the thing is I tried it. It was a goal. I gave it a good try and realized that that's not for me, and that's okay. I don't see things as quitting. I look at it as moving on to something else, making room for something new. So, you know, we have to try things before we know. So that did not pan out, which is fine. And home management system, visiting my mother. She has advanced Parkinson's, and there's a lot of issues concerning that. So that was a big goal because I didn't know if that would pan out, and it did. So those were the only goals I started with. Okay, then after that, actually, this may have been before. This is a journal I picked up at Michael's before I even knew if I was gonna journal or not. I was just kind of testing it out. I don't know if I had goals in here. I don't think I had goals in here. This one was just, oh yeah, I did. December goals. Okay, this was before even this one. All right, this is when I was trying to see if the Planner Perfect method was right for me or not. So I had health goals, lose 5 pounds. You know, had spiritual goals. Laughing a lot is spiritual. Personal goals. Writing. I had home and family goals. And I enjoy creating a beautiful, cozy, warm, safe atmosphere for my family. I did these kind of like affirmations, so that, you know, I'd read them each morning and it'd be like they were already true. And this is when I first discovered tip-ins. I made my own from a little tag I had. I choose relationships that are mutually fulfilling, harmonious, and supportive. So that was my very first tip-in. Relationships. Okay. So that was my very, very first. Okay, then it was the January one that I just showed you. Let's see. And then it was, okay, I think February's in my Poppy Traveler's Notebook. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, my February's in here. So, okay, so it was evolving a little bit. I actually used stickers. So my headings were health, needs and desires. The reason that some of these hearts are filled in, or those are the ones that came to fruition. I usually put hearts even on my daily pages, and then once I do them, I fill the heart in. It's just my little way of doing it without having checks and things crossed off. But all these things happened. I also really want a poppy out and about, TN in wide. I just wanted to make it specific, you know, instead of like, oh, I'll take anyone. This is exactly what I wanted. Out and about, in wide, and look, that's what I got. Not soon after that, one became available on the BST website, and I didn't think we had the money in the budget. My husband said, oh, I put some money aside, get it. So that came true. Our things, you know, when we write them down, affirmations, dreams, desires, once we write them down, it puts it out there, and we're open to receiving it. And it's like you manifest things. Let's see, family, research where we want to take our spring vacation. So excited we finally have the funds to do this. And then we ended up not having the funds to do this, but we actually have something planned now anyway. So then needs and desires more, but then I put household, so that's not not really needs and desires. It's more household things. Super Bowl plans. So what I usually do is if we have a holiday or something coming up, I do that. Valentine's Day, my mother's birthday. Excuse my robe. It's cold this morning, and I got dressed except for my robe because I just want to be warm and cozy. Okay, so that was February. Now, March. Okay, again, I had some of the same headings. Health, family, you know, and some of them are the same because, you know, they're important and I want to bring them over and keep making them goals. A lot of my hearts got filled in. Personal goals, other, household. These are my notes that I wanted to add on my goals for April. Okay, and then April, these are the ones that I just did. All right, I didn't have daily on my last ones. I just had like health, family, but I decided to do it this way. I don't know, it just kind of chronologically so I can look in and see what I need to do each day and each week. You know, I just wanted to do it a little differently. So daily I had the things, reading my affirmations. There's a new book called Coffee Self-Talk, which I love. Read, write, and speak my affirmations for 10 minutes. Read a chapter of The Magic daily. That's a book that's very inspiring. Write 5 gratitudes and why daily. It's, for me, I'd like to write why, not just what I'm grateful for, but why I'm grateful for it. And then read each one of her slowly saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, as I imagine the thing. That way it like solidifies into our subconscious. And like the Bible says, he who has more will be given. So I look at that like he who has gratitude, more will be given when we're grateful for it and we embrace the why and have it become part of our subconscious. It's like saying, yes, more of this, please. So that's really good practice, and I love that practice. Read inspiration in bed every night. No social media. I've been doing that. 20 minutes or more of cardio a day, which I get just from doing yard work, vacuuming, mopping. If I don't get it in those ways, I'll take a brisk walk up hills. 1,200 calories a day. I am doing pretty good with that. I've been on like a 3-day kind of leveling out, so I need to get more strict with that. So I've been losing like 5 pounds a month, 1.5 pounds a week. Script tomorrow's day, all the things I do that I need to do every day, things I need to do weekly, and then things about my health. All right, and then family goals. We've had dinner at the table, you know, every single night for like the past 15 or 20 years. I have 4 children, and we used to be Mennonite, so we always had, you know, people over, and it was just a big community type atmosphere. We always had people over, and, you know, big dinner every night. But I'm tired. I'm 57 and I still have 2 teens at home, so, you know, they have their own things to do, and I don't want to have a big huge dinner every night. So twice a week is good. Then we can connect with our teens, and they're older teens, so I like to have that as a goal. And I cook dinner every night. We just don't eat at the table every night. Almost every night I cook. Maybe 1 or 2 nights I don't. Fun outing every other weekend, and I put ideas. My college daughter, she's away at college, but it's still local. So she doesn't live with us anymore. So I have her and her boyfriend over twice a month. My Easter plans. So this will be good. After our Easter dinner, I'd like to go have a family day. We're going to play disc golf. I ordered stuff on Amazon for the disc golf stuff. So that'll be fun. It's going to be 72 degrees. So that'll be nice. And this way it does help me prepare, because when I do my daily things, I can look back at my goals to see what I'm incorporating into it. Like, oh yeah, I need to put some of this into my dailies, which I did today. My 17-year-old and I are going to do some of the baking. We're going to do some of the baking tomorrow. So, this way I can look back here and make sure I'm incorporating them into my dailies. And then if I have like blank spaces, I can look back and go, oh, what do I need to do? Maybe I'll declutter my art space today. It's just good having these. And then we'll be married 27 years, April 16th. So, yeah, we're going to have rooftop dining at this restaurant. And actually, we just talked this morning about staying at a bed and breakfast and then going out for a very nice breakfast the next morning. So I got to put that down. But, the goals allows me to sit down and think about what I want in my life, what things are coming up, how I want those things to materialize, and just taking that quiet time to contemplate and picture how I want things to be, how I want my life. So, and then this is writing the details. And we do them in our weekly spread. We put them in, and then we put them in our daily spread, and then they come true. So that's my goals for April, and I hope you all have a good time doing your goals and that all your dreams come true. Have a great Easter weekend. Thank you. Bye.